Live from the Sports Broadcasting Camp, this is NBA Live. I'm Preston Gant here with my partner Derek Covington, and today is the night of the NBA Draft, and we're going to start talking about the Bobcats right from it. Derek, how do you think the Bobcats will be able to control tonight's draft?
Hopefully just draft a good player, maybe draft a big man or a point guard. I mean, they do have Kemba Walker, but it would be nice to draft somebody they need or just draft best players.
So who do you feel the best player available is after Anthony Davis is taken by the Hornets?
Maybe Michael Kidd-Gilchrist in this situation.
Definitely, and I really do think Michael Kidd-Gilchrist would fit Bobcats the best, being able to play the 3 and 4 position. But I like Robinson from Kansas as well.
Right, yeah, he's a good guy. He's a little undersized, but he plays hard. He plays well.
Definitely. Well, then let's talk about a little about the first pick that will probably be taking Anthony Davis with the Hornets. How long do you think it'll take for Anthony Davis to transform the Hornets?
I don't say long. Maybe not his first year, but maybe like third or second, maybe fourth year. He's a very good player. He's talented. He can block shots. He can get up there and dunk the ball. And I think he could transfer his game to the NBA.
I really think that the Hornets are probably going to need maybe a veteran point guard, maybe a good shooting guard who can really shoot threes. They have a lot of work to do in New Orleans, but not as much as they do in Charlotte. Charlotte, I really think there are a couple people who go to them, but if the Bobcats were to trade their pick by tonight, who do you believe they could get for a number 2 overall pick?
Ooh. Tough one. I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you have anybody in mind?
No, not really. I really do believe that they could get like they could get good enough players because a lot of people are after Robinson and Bradley Beal just to make sure no one else goes to him because it's a top of the line elite class this year coming into the NBA, and I really do believe that a lot of guys will do well. All right, so I believe we have a caller. We have DJ from New Jersey. What's up?
Yeah, guys, I'm here at the Prudential Center right now getting ready for the NBA draft, and it's going to be one of the deepest drafts we've seen in a long time, but also making headlines are the possible trades that could happen. Preston, I've been listening to the show for years, so I know you're a big Hawks fan, so talk about the possibility of Atlanta shipping Josh Smith to LA from Pau Gasol. Is that a move you like, or is Gasol's soft and inability to make shots inside going to be something?
Well, good. Well, what I really enjoy about Gasol's game, which is just as well when he played in Los Angeles, is that he's really good to cope with another big man. Andrew Bynum can really take over in the playoffs, but he can really work with another big man. And Al Horford can really, Bynum and Horford are two very different people, but they really do play well. And Josh Smith and Al Horford have been a dynamic duo down low for the Hawks for years, but maybe if Joe Johnson would stop shooting the ball 50 times a game, they might have a better chance. But I really don't see Gasol coming down to Los Angeles anytime soon, but someone might. I'm not really sure, but so speaking on the Bobcats again, how long do you think it'll be before the Bobcats can get to the playoffs, Derek?
I see it taking a while just because they don't have that complete team. They do have a few good players, like the players they drafted last year in Kemba Walker, and maybe a player they draft this year, maybe Thomas Robinson, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. But then, other than that, not a lot of players, great players they have.
Well, do you believe that they move players around too much? Like, yeah, as you see the Spurs, so they can have guys who can just stay together for so long, and the other thing that'll tear them apart is if they don't sign contracts. Do you believe that they move too much with Gerald Wiles and Steven Jackson?
I don't think so. I mean, if you have to move people around to help a team, then you do what you got to do. But other than that, if you have to move players around, you just have to.
All right, well, that's NBA Live for tonight. It's for my partner Derek Covington. I'm Preston Gant. Have a good one.